Struggling because part one of your novel feels really choppy. My name is Gina. I'm an author, editor, publishing professional. I help you make your writing. So this comment specifically says, I'm working through part one of my manuscript, and part one has been capitalized here, so this is a little bit of what makes me answer the way that I'm going to answer. Focusing on the main characters from ages 12 to 18, and I'm struggling to make it not feel so choppy when I need to indicate months have passed. And I am going to make an audacious suggestion that you're going to be really upset about, and that's this is all backstory. It doesn't belong in the novel in the form that you are trying to put it in there. We are trying through part one of this novel to jump through 6 years of time and chop our way through adolescence on our way to what I presume is adulthood or young adulthood. Then this is backstory. This might make it into the novel in the form of flashbacks or someone telling a story about their past, or it might make it in some other way, but it almost certainly does not belong in there as part one of the manuscript as we fast forward through this part of the character's life to get to the actual story. Backstory is extremely important for you as the author to know and understand. Writing this all down is not wasted. It is not wasted even if you delete all of it and none of it makes it on the page in any tangible way. That is not wasted time. It was important for you to have written it. Because that backstory informs the way characters behave. It makes them be consistent on the page. It makes them feel like fully fleshed out characters, even if the reader never reads any of it. It will change the way that they interact with one another, the way that they make decisions, the way that they speak to each other, the way that they move through the world will all be impacted by their backstory, by the things that happened to them prior to this story happening. Go ahead and write all of these scenes that you need and then put them in a different doc and see if you can start the book just where the story starts without all of this choppy backstory at the beginning of it. And I bet you can. I bet the story starts where the story starts, not with all this backstory.